what's up, you guys? Good morning or good afternoon whenever you see this message, or evening too. Most of my messages are timeless, so just, whenever you see it, it's meant for you, and or, just take what resonates. I have the Chariot card here. Something's going on. So sorry, you guys. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna happen really, really quick, and it's divine. It's being divinely orchestrated. There was a message that, something about. Okay, so I posted something. There've been a lot of interesting messages that have been coming through that I've just kind of had to post in really quick messages. Anyway, there was this message. Oh God, I gotta gather myself now. About a matriarch or a matriarchal society that was karmic justice was called upon it. There's a message that I was receiving though about it that I gotta go to my post now. I have to see what I wrote. Sorry, you guys. Bear with me. And oh my gosh, I can't find it. My brain's dead right now. Okay. Alright, so there was a matriarch. Okay, I can just channel it. There was a matriarch or a matriarchal society or something like that that was using a sort of fear mentality. It's like this was a gang stalking situation. It could have even been, I'm hearing that somebody's family or something, some organization keeps guiding or handing this person over to different negatively polarized organizations, essentially. And it's almost like they're, I don't want to say this, I don't use this term, well, it's almost like they're trafficking angels. That's what I'm hearing, okay? I don't like that, but, or they were, trafficking angels. Okay, okay, I gotta get this. Ancestors of highest white light, what is the message, please? This matriarch it might not be women, it could also be men with feminine energy, but I do feel like there were some women involved as well. Matriarchies and patriarchies are not good, right? There's a balance in between the both. So there are many different wars, we'll say, that are going on, but there's also a war of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and then there are some who are, kind of in between, trying to balance that out. A lot of us who are just kind of caught in that crossfire, as well as all the other fucking crossfires that there are, okay? But something about this, there was it's something about somebody who used this as a way to heal their inner child and to be able to understand the abuse also from their childhood. And at the same time, somebody was calling upon karmic justice. Somebody also needs to do some cleansing, grounding, and meditating, because there's going to be some witnessing going on. And or I'm also hearing, if you're not witnessing, if you might even be if somebody doesn't have time to witness, so to speak, and or if somebody feels because I'm also feeling or hearing that somebody's kind of in a lower frequency place where it's difficult for them to be, yes, as I just pulled the 9 of Swords, okay, or the 8 of Swords rather, yeah, eight of Swords. It's somebody is almost kind of caught in their head, so it's almost spirit then is, if you can't witness it, usually what I see when I witness, it's I'll see images in my head, and then I will hear. I'm clairaudient and clairvoyant, so then I will hear too. This is my dark empath card, but I also feel somebody's depressed or something, so somebody needs to lift their spirits up. But I do also feel I'm hearing time is the enemy. Not really time. Time isn't really an enemy. Well, but but anyways, it's time is the enemy, and so it's almost trying to like wrap this up really quickly. So it's like, if you're not able to like witness it and hear it, and then okay, so my process generally is like I will see the story and then I will hear it, well, sometimes both, and then somebody in the outside world will confirm it for me. Like I'll just go randomly to like I don't know, like the grocery store or something like that, and somebody will just come to me and like start talking. Now this is another message that's coming through though too, because and it's important to have checks and balances with regards to your gifts, because you might hear and see something. And this is also why it's important to be at a high frequency when you are verifying and witnessing these things. And I'm getting around to my point, because if you're not in a high frequency, you could be susceptible to some sort of a negatively polarized astral travel interference, basically just like intrusive thoughts that don't belong there and that are lying to you. Okay, and then you can go out into the world and you can mirror that out into the world. And people will confirm things like, they won't confirm things, but it's essentially, for lack of a better saying, it's like a demonic entity can sense the fears that you are fearing, and they can kind of like play on that more. So the message I'm receiving with regards to that is that some of us, instead of witnessing it, it's just there's a lot of cathartic release that's happening. There's a lot of crying. So it's kind of like it's like your angels are hearing your cries too, or hearing people's cries. Look, the 3 of fucking swords now, okay? Yes, and somebody's in like 2 worlds. Just like somebody's definitely like in 2 worlds. I feel like moving forward, things are going to be much more reciprocal. I feel like you have some abundance coming in. With the 6 of Pentacles too, to me, that is somebody who gives and receives for the universal good of all. So I feel like if you feel like you haven't been surrounded by a community of people like that, that's going to change, because I feel like if you have not been surrounded by a community of people like that, it's actually been affecting your ability to manifest and your abundance. But it's also like I'm hearing that somebody was like, this was lifetimes. Just take what resonates, you guys, but this has been like lifetimes, and it's almost like I'm also hearing somebody kind of like went into this situation and just kind of like rode the wave, because for lifetimes this may have separated them or kept them separated from a divine counterpart, like their twin flame or something like that, right? So it's like this lifetime they decided to witness or experience, like whether we're witnessing it, by experiencing we're witnessing it, right? Okay, so decided to witness what has happened lifetimes before, but in this lifetime they have the tools, and also have built more of a community, a spiritual community, so like if you guys believe in resurrection, okay, you can believe whatever you want. You don't have to believe in it. But the idea is that we essentially, we're at different frequencies when we leave this world, right? The physical world. But there are different frequencies, and we kind of like, we'll say like, it's like, depending on your frequency or depending on your soul tribe, depending on your frequency is what your soul tribe is, and that level of frequency is your level of authority. That's neither here nor there, but it's also like that frequency creates a soul group, right? So I feel like it's like there have been like lifetimes and lifetimes where you have helped to awaken other people, and they have started to incarnate with you in an awakened way to also witness and call upon karmic justice for something like this, okay? Yeah, there. Okay, so what else? Spirit ancestors of the highest white light. So this is a huge thing. This is a huge generational like curse that's been lifted, and that has been that you're healing. That was really huge. And the magician here, yeah, you've got 1 foot up. It's like you're tired, but look at you're on the defense here, but you're winning. Like you're winning, okay? Keep going. You handle things with grace. You've tamed the beast. Be picky too, I'm hearing with that, okay? And be picky with regards to your thoughts. Like, stay positive. Don't self-sabotage. And I think also, like, learning how to intellectualize some of these experiences is going to help you to, it's going to help. What I'm hearing is that seeing things objectively is going to help you to not trigger the emotional body. Now, just take what resonates, you guys. But it's going to help you to not, and don't get stuck in your head, too, I'm also hearing. But it's going to help you to not trigger the emotional body, so it's going to keep you at a higher frequency and a higher resonance where you can connect with the divine. Now, there's going to be some healing that's probably going to be taking place as well. We've got Temperance here, Archangel Michael, also the integration of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, balanced within, oneself. Somebody who is also, who has their heart open, who has their foot in the flow. You've got your halo, your third eye is open, your wings. You know what I mean? Like, whoever you are, you're really good with, like, setting boundaries, and it's almost like you don't even have to. I feel like your guides are setting boundaries for you. It's like your guides are like saying, like, no, don't fuck with this one. I feel like you are also receiving a lot of there's probably somebody seeing probably a lot of synchronicities as well, so look out for those. Like, your ancestors, if you have like loved ones who have passed over, like, they're coming to try to help you with this. And in whether they're, and even if they are or are not helping you, like, they are, how they are helping you for sure is by trying to remind you and show you that they are there and supporting you and watching you and witnessing this with you is what I'm hearing too, okay? What else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. Yeah, there might be like a community of people who's trying to like fuck around, all right? They're delusional. They can't do this, all right? They cannot stop you from what you were meant to do. You're walking away from this situation. You're walking away from the vampire, the psychic vampire den. It's like, keep going. And when I say walking away, what I'm hearing too is it's like it's this consciousness. It's something about, I don't know, it's like you're shifting timelines where it's like you're just not even going to see it anymore. You could even be in the same room with it, but you won't even see it. It won't even affect you. It's like somebody's frequent. Yup. Empress card right here. Yeah, somebody's going to be healing. I do feel like somebody needs to just remain positive and hopeful with regards to this transition that's happening. I'm also hearing real men cry, so, do your thing, and real women cry. You know what I mean? What else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. There's a lot of cathartic release going on. There's a lot of karmic justice being called. And karmic justice is like, it's basically like contacting like HR or something like that from like the universe and like saying like, hey, this is going on and this is not fair and this needs to be dealt with. And then the universe deals with it the way that the universe sees fit. But and it could even be like some of these communities of people are going to be losing their gifts, right? Because a lot of times these are dark empaths, and they've developed gifts throughout lifetimes, but just use them incorrectly and cloaked themselves so that people can't catch them, and or kept people at a frequency lower than them by I'm hearing terrorizing. That's pretty extreme, but like by terrorizing them. But yeah, I mean, these are lifetimes. Like, I'm literally seeing a fucking image of the Spanish Inquisition in my head. Like, I'm seeing, what I'm seeing is the Mel Brooks version, the history of time. But yeah, it's like, so by keeping people in a lower frequency, it's like it's making it difficult. It was making it difficult for these people to call upon karmic justice. But because so it's almost like it's almost like these star seeds were kind of like, yeah, okay, we'll play your game for a little while, but we're gonna like we're gonna like unionize, and we're going to, you know, we're going to keep our secrets, and we're going to keep reincarnating and getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And you're not going to see it because you're not going to see it because you're protected. Archangel Michael. Wow. Yeah, whoever you are, you're very empathic. You're very sensitive to other people's energy. But I feel like you are also very good at controlling that too. So like, you know when it's not your energy, and or you know how to cleanse other people's energies too. Okay, somebody from the past might be coming in. Pay attention to the lunar cycles too. But I feel like this full moon, also it could be with regards to this full moon, like maybe somebody from the past is going to contact you in this full moon too. But also for me, the Six of Cups is just a cup of creating new memories and a new beginning. So I feel like that's what this full moon is. This full moon in Scorpio that's coming up, this eclipse. It's coming up, well, it's tomorrow, okay? And, yeah. Right? Yeah, the 5th, Friday. And it's just a nice white light. Yeah. I got this song. This song is playing by Snow the Product, Petty. So, hold on. Yeah, let's look up the lyrics. I know that this song has come on before while I was doing a reading, but it's like, yeah, this is good. Petty. Okay, lyrics. Look, you gonna need that energy you got when you sending me all the caps locking when you talking on the net to me. Whatever. Okay. May not be your cup of tea. Okay, we can get petty, whatever. Okay, we about to get your season. We about to make this even. You talking shit about me, you about to get your reason. Cause I've been on my vibing high and on my meditating shit. But if you want, bitch, I can put this fucking hair up, hold my shit. So it's like, you know what? I have been taking the high road for long enough. Sorry, karma, okay? Anyways, you guys, you won. We won, okay? I'm gonna leave the reading there. I hope this resonates. I hope that this helps. I mean, I don't know. Well, let's see if there are any other cards that want to come out. Ancestor Lies White Light. Let's clear the energy. Let's see if any other messages want to come out, please. Yeah, so I feel like right now it's time to, you know, really focus on taking care of your body. I'm also hearing, make sure, because the thing is when the body is in pain, it's almost like somebody's like triggering or has been triggering somebody so much where it like, it's almost like with the King of Swords here, it's like somebody is so mentally strong, and the Five of Wands, and somebody might be receiving divine guidance on this also and understanding this, but it's almost like somebody is so mentally strong that it's like, it's almost like they're triggering, or they are somehow like, I don't know, I feel like for some of you this could even be like a boss or something. I don't know, because what I'm hearing is it's almost like it's making it like, or maybe somebody's creating some sort of chaos and conflict that's making a lot of like pain, creating pain in the body, which pain in the body can lower the frequency. So it's, you know, I mean, it makes us cranky, right? But it can lower the frequency. So it's like somebody just needs to really pay attention to their body and their cycles, and make sure that you're keeping your frequency high, because you're flying above and you're flying out of this situation. Okay? Yeah, Temperance at the bottom of the deck. See, those are your angel wings. You're flying above and out of the situation, and you're leaving them where they need to go. Yeah. Wake up. Why don't you put on a little makeup? Okay. You want... This is System of a Down. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suit. System of a Down. I cry when angels deserve to die. When angels deserve to die. Chop suey. Let's look at the lyrics. Wake up. Yeah, somebody needs to wake up. Father, Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. Father, into your hands. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of a religious organization too, because he's like, Father, why have you forsaken me? In your thoughts forsaken me. In your heart forsaken. But I'm also hearing it's like somebody forsake themselves. Trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die. So maybe it's like, even like you felt like you were the bad person, okay? Because that's maybe something else that that this organization or whatever was doing, is it's like, yeah, they were trying to flip the script. It's like, man, there's a lot of shit going on in here. I hope that this is helping any of you, all of you, somebody, but there's a lot of messages. It's very deep too. I don't even think I have the verbiage for it. Like today, right now, I don't have my lapis lazuli. I should probably get that. It really does make a difference, lapis lazuli, you guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to like tap out, but it's like, yeah, like I feel like whoever you are, you're so empathic that you were like feeling. It's weird. It's almost like you were feeling what they were feeling. And I'm also hearing that somebody was having intrusive thoughts, and it's actually, you were actually witnessing somebody else's thoughts. You were witnessing somebody else's thoughts and what they were thinking about somebody else, or what they were thinking about you, or just basically what their mindset and mentality is. And it was really dark and ugly. But you had to, it had to come through you in order to have spirit be able to witness it. So it's like these, and I'm not encouraging any sort of like dark thoughts, and you guys only take what resonates and just do, you know what I mean? Like, you guys know, like, you're adults, okay, please, and remember that these readings are for entertainment purposes only, right? But like, it's almost like somebody had to like, yeah, you had to transmute that darkness, or you had to witness the darkness, and the only way for like spirit to like really witness it, I guess, or something, I don't know, it's like for you to have actually like felt it, or it was like, I think it was even maybe like some sort of, I'm hearing like a psychic attack too, that maybe also created, and exalted is not the word that I was looking for, but amplified this, okay? So but it's like it's done. It's done. You won. Before I did this reading, I did kind of like a little pre-shuffle. I was just kind of like doing the cards, and I got the it was the Tower card and well, first I pulled the Six of Wands in the reverse position, and I was like, okay, gang stalking. And then I pulled the Tower card and the Six of Wands in the upright position. So it's kind of like, and the message I received was like you won, like you survived the Tower moment. Yeah, because you pushed on, like you did it. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, and I feel like there's some abundance that's coming in. It's like, you know, a reward from the universe. It's like, thank you so much for doing the work. Like, this is God's work, right? This is God, the energy, whatever you believe in, you know what I mean? Like Allah, spirit, the universe. This is, you know, doing the collective work. This one wants to come out. Why does this Five of Wands keep coming out? Conflict, chaos and conflict, competition. What is the Five of Wands? Please, ancestors of the highest white light. I'd like to clarify the Five of Wands. Please, ancestors of the highest white light. What is the Five of Wands, please? Yeah, so you unionized a bunch of people in, you know, in the spirit world. And y'all reincarnated life after life. You may know this and you might not know this, and they may know this and they may not know this. They may have some sort of an idea, but it's like, and something about this is liberating all of you. And it makes me want to cry because it makes me feel so happy. Like, this feels happy. Like, it feels like it's just been a really long fucking time. Like, that's what I'm hearing. It's like, it's been like somebody's tired and you've been so strong. It's like you don't even know, like somebody doesn't even know. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of really good things coming for you. You might be receiving a lot of divine guidance. The Chariot, divine movement forward. I just feel like whoever you are, you're so blessed. You're like, wow, this is really beautiful, powerful energy. I really like it. It's definitely, there's a lot of Holy Spirit here. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, it's time to manifest. It's time to look and forward and move forward, and it's going to be time to manifest, right? It's time to manifest. You are manifesting. What am I talking about? You are manifesting. You're creating a paradigm shift. That's what the fuck this is. This is a paradigm shift. You and some sort of collective energy, you created a paradigm shift. And this is happening in pockets all over the world. You know what I mean? Which is helping to raise the collective frequency, okay? And we got the World card here. What the fuck did I just say? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, the World card. Okay, and the Ace of Swords. I just split the deck, okay? Ace of Swords, that is the truth. Okay, I am sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.